I walk with care and delight, I bless and am blessed. The earth realm is a magic realm. Magic is the freely given vow to approach the world as sacred. As a magician, you will be within your body and encountering the world earth with your eyes open and with purpose. The magician is in the process of becoming adept at the plumbing and structure of the universe and world that previously they may have taken for granted, and or that is not what they once thought. When a being comes into the presence of what is sacred, the approach is honor. Honor earth. Honor yourself. Honor others. Honor the opportunity to experience. A magician has their eyes open and realizes that they are in the presence of the beloved stranger, the guest that they owe hospitality. We are in the presence of our brothers, sisters, and siblings of family earth, since all are born by the same Mother Earth. The family earth is not a metaphor or a cute imagining. Family is the true nature of experience. The mother's arms hold all her children. Being and acting are not done in isolation, but within the great web of the family of life. The magician wields magic with reverent care to the consequence of magic upon other beings within the earth family. The knowledge of the magician is to be intimate with the nature, properties, and capacity for changes in conditions within any given being. The language with which a given being may be communicated with or influenced. This knowledge and the requests for change are accomplished through conversation in the manner of request and invitation. The magician must be able to speak or transmit in the language of the being or beings relevant to the change. The magician must also be practiced in and humbly willing to hear and listen. No being in heaven nor earth wants to be mistreated in conversation. The magician enters these conversations with humility, responsibility, and honoring. Sacred and balanced magic, i.e., influence, is founded upon consent. Placing trust and being worthy of trust being placed with you is a universal magical language. Trust is consent. Much of the dedication of the magician is to come into the condition of trustworthiness, because trustworthiness is a large portion of the magician's side of any magical conversation. Humans often want to bypass the submission, the relationship, the honoring, the long preparation it takes to learn another being's language. Humans often want to magic without offering themselves as the magician. We are scrambling to rescue ourselves by our own power or by the power of another, without having a true understanding of power, which is family, and without realizing that there is nothing we need to be saved from other than our own misperceptions. The magician is moved to tenderness by the majesty of this earth and of each of the earth's children. The magician slows down into the mystery of sacredness. It is crucial to understand the magician as a child of the earth. Mother Life speaks her magic into you, and you hear. The powers of a magician are channeled into the earth. Changes are made within earth for enjoyment and service. The magician is in love with the world. The beginning of your magical knowledge and power is your greeting. Your magical greeting is a simple hello. As you go about your day, be ready and willing to greet, and often do. Say hello to those that enter your path. Say hello to other humans, to animals, to plants, to the building, furnishing, and technology before you. Say hello to wind and water, sun and moon. If appropriate, give a little nod or bow of reverence along with your greeting. In this video, I wanted to be sure to impart that this guardianship of Earth is a unique and essential thread of the archetypal position of the magician. None of the positions before arriving at the magician's stage, and none of the positions unfolding after the magician's stage, have as their learning and responsibility the guardianship of Earth, especially in terms of the flora and fauna and elements that are our innocent siblings that often require defense and care. Now, of course, many personalities may have an affinity and preference for Earth guardianship. There are many factors why someone might feel this calling, and I am not disagreeing with any purpose someone may have to guard an Earth. I'm only speaking in terms of a very specific archetype framework, which I would like you to understand, and to plan on me continually bringing this theme up as we go along in the Keys of Magic, because of this archetypal requirement within the development of the magician. Even if your chosen art is not particularly about flora, fauna, or element, which is fine, you still have the invitation to participate generally in this Earth guardianship. The magician is like an older guardian sibling, the trustworthy one. All that Mother Earth has, she has yielded to you as you grew up through the earlier archetypes. And now that you have graduated to magician, you are prepared for the behind-the-scenes, pull-back-the-curtain understanding of what it takes to provide and what it means to provide, and to have the reins of creation placed in your hands, because you have been found trustworthy to have authority in creation by virtue of your earlier successful archetypal progressions and the progressions you will cover within the magician stage. Mother Earth, I remember myself as your child, and I remember all your children.